Hey gang, welcome. So today we are going to do a little bit of base testing. First off, now I know I had been telling Sylvanas about this earlier, so I'm hoping he'll start at the beginning of this video. This is the original theme song to 7 Days to Die. I'm sorry, I'm tabbing out for a second to play it for you guys. Or menu song, I should say. This is one of my favorites. So today what we're going to be doing is testing out a design that a friend of mine linked me. I'm going to put it on my other screen here so you can see it. This is a base design I want to test and see how well I can get it to work. So I'm very curious how it goes here. So I want to make sure that the original poster gets credit here. So this was a post that my friend sent me on Reddit. And basically the idea is these centered quarter pillars will affect the pathing of these guys. So, wow, that's actually a little bit louder than I thought. Let me turn the volume down so it's not blasting too much. There we go, and you can still hear me. But we're going to go ahead and give this a try, so I'm going to tab back into the game. I am turning on cheats here because this is a private server, so we're going to be doing some cheating, just testing things out because I don't want to take the time to get set up and try building this from scratch. So let me go ahead and move myself here. So I'm gonna end up muting myself because my mute button is control, but I will turn myself back on here in a second. I'm just gonna teleport. So it's control, and I think it's right click or left click on the map. I'll tell you in a second. So it is control right click to move yourself. I just didn't want to be in the desert. I figured, look at this. This is actually perfect. It's nice and flat. So we're gonna go ahead and work on building a few things. You know, I don't think I have the achievement for the land claim block, so I'm just gonna shoot that down for a second. Because we always throw out our land claim blocks, we don't use them. So let me go ahead and get what I need. I'm gonna grab some concrete. Let's see what we've got. So we're gonna be wanting these centered poles. I'm gonna be wanting a few of these. And we also want some stairs. I don't think we want the kind that have railings, so we're gonna take some stairs. And I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna do wet concrete because dry concrete usually ends badly if you misplace a block. I could test it out in wood just to see how it goes, but we're gonna attempt concrete. So let's see, where's just normal wet concrete blocks here? Sorry, just tabbing back to see if I got anybody watching. There we go. Hello! Hello, Adam. Thank you. Happy New Year's to you too. So, let's see what we got. Alright, so. Basically, we're gonna design it sort of like this. We're gonna put, I don't think he used concrete on the edges, but we're gonna attempt this and just see. I'm gonna spawn in a horde. Can't remember what, oh, go down is control. Alright, muting myself again, hang on. Alright, there. I know control is a really weird button for me to use for like my push to talk or push to mute, but it actually seems to work pretty well. So we're gonna do this. I should probably go back to Z, but I've gotten so used to control these days. I don't tend to use control much, so it's not sort of like a button that I miss. So I think he did 6 high. I'm gonna try 5. I'm gonna see if I can get away with 5. So that should be 5 high. And we're gonna grab our concrete blocks. Oh. And there we go. Put one more. And I need to get some more pillars, which means more going down. Actually, I could probably just do this. Alright. That works. So let's see. I don't really know how big this space is here. I'm not overly concerned about how big this space is. because I'm just, you know, trying to build a little experimental area. So, I mean, it looked like, too, from what I was reading that, um, you know, you can have a building up here with a door, and that's not going to make a difference. So, let's see here. Can't get that to snap right. There we go. This flight mode, it's you move really fast. It used to be just painfully slow when you were flying. So I'm really glad that they fixed that, because a lot of times what I would do when we first started a server is I would test out the seeds and see if they looked good, because we used to get some really bad seeds. Oh, no, I need a pick. Ugh. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna put that on 7 there, because I always keep my pickaxe on 3, no matter what game I'm playing. Don't know. Let's get this done. And you can tell I don't have any points in anything. I know there is easy ways to add points, but I'm being lazy. Oh, I did not break the rock all the way. And I got a zombie coming for me. Honey, not good timing. Not good timing. Alright, let's see. Let's kill her with something nice. Let's go with sniper rifle. No, how about a shotgun? She's gonna hit me, but that's okay. Ooh, look at that shotgun. That's some luck. Alright. Tap. Oops, miss. There we go. So, let's get this done. Oh, still more rock. So, let's see what we can do here. So yeah, they said that basically it looks like they try to run towards the center of the block, so I'm just thinking that, you know, I probably wouldn't do a whole base up here, but maybe like a forging area. Because what I found in our new game is that digging is a huge problem. And I didn't think we had that many torches in our little cave, but they would still hear us at night. So you can see here now they're trying to beat the pillars, but they prefer a path to you, so in theory, if we can get this working, they won't hit these pillars anymore. Or at least that's what I've been reading about. So, let's go ahead and kill them. And yeah, this is definitely not something I would normally do for a base design. They're gonna hit that tree. That works for me. You guys can hit that tree. I'm okay with that. But yeah, you know, like I usually did underground bunkers, but, you know, Alpha 16 and before that, you built properly underground and you were fine. You didn't have to worry about anything. Now, when the game first came out, I swear they were way better at digging. It's like they disabled the digging and then they re-enabled it with the new build. But the digging part of the zombies, I felt like has been disabled for a good long time. So, we're going to go ahead and try getting this. I need the other ones. No, wait. I can rotate these. Haha! Alright. So let's see. No, 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 no. Crap. And this is why we use wet cement. Because I apologize. I play too many games where it's different buttons to rotate, so. And place and all that kind of good stuff. Alright, maybe I do need to add experience here. I think it's add Experience. I don't know. Like I said, too many games I can't keep track of. No, it's not add experience. Can't keep track of what's what. So Adam says, I know you play on PC, but I don't know if the PS4 version of the game is updated to reflect Alpha 14 or Alpha 17, excuse me. I don't know either. But hey, think of it this way. This is preparing you, right? So let's see. They had rotate buttons in Alpha 16. I'm not seeing them here, so what I'm gonna do is pull up and see. Pillars. No, these are centered. There's got to be a good way to rotate these. What would I use to rotate it properly? Maybe if I just keep rotating, I'll get the right one? No. I don't know anymore. No, 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 no. Goddamn. I'm a dummy. There's got to be a rotate button. Would it be R? I'm just gonna try. Let's see. R? No? If I hold down R? Ah! There we go. Advanced rotation. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna have to destroy these before I move on. So many changes. Yeesh. The stamina. This is a pain. Maybe I should grab an auger. Make this less painful for everybody. Especially me. I can't imagine that this is great to watch, so me struggling here to figure out how to rotate the blocks properly. I kind of like what they did, that there's less rotation initially. It used to be you would have to click forever to get the blocks to rotate in the direction you like, but the only downside was I couldn't figure out how to rotate here, so let's see. Let's try this and see what this does. On face. Ah, haha. Alright, so we're gonna do like 2, I guess. Wait, why would you not continue the rotation that way? No. See, I forgot to check that part of the video and see just how many they did on face. Wait for a second. There we go. I'm gonna say it was probably 2, but we'll see. We'll figure that out shortly. So, come on. No. Rotate, rotate, rotate. No. Yes. Maybe it was more than 2. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Yeah, it was probably way more than 2. So let's find out if we can get this to hook in. This is being a bitch. Look at this. Alright. Oh yeah, it would definitely need to be more than 2 because you don't want them to bridge the gap. Well, let's just go ahead and keep playing with this and see if we can get this working correctly. Like this. I mean, this is part of the reason I'm playing with it. I'm doing it for myself too, so because I want to test this before I build. Now, fortunately, concrete will stick pretty far out, but you still need to be a little bit careful about collapses. See? So, alright. Well, that answers that. So let's go to Let's do the stairs first. So let's say that the stairs are probably, oh, I want to say like 5 blocks away. I'm just going to put some frames on so I can measure it. Maybe not even that much of wood frames. There we go. So let's see. Wood frames are on 2. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 4, and then we're gonna put some of these pillars here. So let's see. This might stick on its own, but I should probably not try to. We'll put one more frame, and then I'll do stairs down, or pillars down from there. Hopefully these won't. Yep, they collapse. But now at least I know where to line them up. So get these rotated on face. Come on. No, come on. I want you the other way. Other way. We'll just do advanced rotation. There we go. So we did 5 up, so let's try this. Oh no, we did 6. Look at that. Okay. I guess we could do 5 with our top stair. So let's go ahead and put the top stair here. That should do it. Okay, so then we're gonna hook up our stairs the rest of the way down. So this one should hook okay. And let's see. The others might need more pillars. Yeah, they are. Suppose I could do. I know this looks tacky, but we're just testing here, so. And another pillar down. Might have gone up too high. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Oops. Did not need to rotate that. Okay. Let's get rid of this. And back. 2. Is this right? We'll find out, I guess. 1 pillar. And then yeah, okay. So if we build like this should give us a little bit more leeway here. And now we're going to need to do advanced rotation again. Although I think we can do on face. Yeah, that should do. So again, this might be too close. I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, the theory was that they were going to try to come along the center of these, and they were going to fall off. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to connect these, and we're going to see how this works. If this works, it should be great. And we should be able to build a pit. Alright. And then let's go with this. There we go. Alright, so now it's going to be a pain in the butt to walk along here, but I just want to see how this works. So I'm going to see if I can remember how to advance the days. I think I do it this way. I do worry a little bit because sometimes, at least it used to be that if you advance the days, it would screw things up here. So we're going to do day 7. And excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to cough. Let's get us right at so we're going to want to get right before night. And I'm going to go ahead and drop down and see how this goes. This may or may not work. I may need to adjust it. But I'm curious to see how it works. And this is me sort of experimenting for myself anyway. Because I want to know how to build my base, you know? So, I think I could have gone a little bit further, seconds-wise. Let us see how this does. Come on, nighttime. And I guess I should get some torches and a flashlight. Miner's helmet. What am I talking about? Alright. Mine. I guess it's mining helmet. Ooh, look at that. Nice purple one. Alright, and maybe some torches, too. Alright, let's put these there. And I'll wear that. Let's see how this goes. You know, like I said, I have no idea. I could have done this very wrong, so. And hopefully you all can see pretty well. Oh. They aren't supposed to smack your pillars when they do this, because they're trying to come to the direct path to you. But it does sound like they're smacking them a little bit. I heard some punching going on, and that does worry me a bit. But, this is interesting. Look at this. And see, my theory is I could put some spikes right below the stairs. I mean, yeah, it would be brutal if you accidentally fell on them, but if you're careful, it would work well. You could kill a lot of zombies. And then the question would be, how do you dig properly, you know, for the zombie hordes? And set up your pit of spikes with a design like this. Or do you even dig? Do you just place them on the surface and hope all goes well? I mean, the nice part about this is, yeah, it'd be dangerous when you're coming in, but when you're leaving, it would not be bad at all. You could just jump off the side where you don't have spikes. So, I mean, so far so good. Like I said, I'll be really curious to see the kind of damage they've done tomorrow, because I do hear smacking, so. Like I said, the theory that the guy said was there will be no smacking. So, let's see. Oh, they're actually smacking the stairs. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way I could do the stairs differently so they would smack it, or if basically the problem with me not being able to keep the stairs up like I wanted to was that I'm using wet cement and that has less of a block range. Because it's 16 before cement will collapse out from a pillar. But I think wet cement is a lot less, which is why you have to be careful when you're building. We can actually look at the block durability. So let's do cement. No, concrete, sorry. Right, so if we look at horizontal support, it says 120. Let's look at a dry block. 120. Okay. Mass, okay. So, yeah, that's not the problem. Okay. And no, I know I'm looking at different, you know, pieces of ramp versus a block, but they're gonna have the same. Anyway, so. I swear, though, that you couldn't go quite as far out with wet as you could dry. So what we'll do is, after this, we'll test it out. I really wish I could figure out how to keep them from just kind of smacking things every once in a while. What's going on with these smacks? I mean, it's definitely going to be much better than, you know, if they weren't smacking, but just them running past and going, nah, could do a lot of damage, you know, in the later nights, so. And, I mean, it also could be part of my design, like if I went further out, it could be better. I mean, look, that's two. It also could be that if I was standing more on the side, too, they wouldn't smack on their way back. No, they smack something. Huh. Well, this is definitely very interesting. So, I'm gonna go ahead and change my settings to make it almost daytime. So let's go ahead and, or to make it daytime, actually. And I'm gonna set it to when it's actually light outside so that we can see. Oh. That is not light outside, so let's go a little bit further. There we go. So, grab the trusty shotgun. Oh. Well, okay. And let's see what we see. So, I don't have a wrench. Let me grab one real quick. Let's put this here for now, and we'll see what kind of damage they did. I mean, I could hear the sounds of smacking, but not really seeing any damage. And you can see damage with the wrench, because, like, let me damage this. And then when you pull out the wrench, you can see how much damage is done. So if I'm not seeing it, that means the block is just fine. So while it sounded like they were smacking, maybe they weren't actually smacking these. So yeah, like I said, now the test will be how to properly utilize this and how to make something that's less ugly stair-wise than this. I mean, I could probably do a solid piece, but that might encourage smacking too, so I don't really know. And there's one more test I need to do, and that is how easy it is for me to walk along this path. I mean, it's going to be a pain in the butt every time I come home, but worth it? Yeah, probably. This is very, very interesting. I like this. This is cool. Thank you very much to the original Reddit poster who posted this. Stay tuned, folks. I will probably be building a base with this at some point. I'm gonna probably play around a bit more with it. On an experimental to see how it goes, because I bet if we do like some spikes here. Let's start with wood and see how that goes. So they were falling mostly here, but in his video he had some falling in other locations too. So let's try doing this. And you know, like again, like I said, I'm gonna have to be incredibly careful. And you know, I think what I'm gonna do is also build a door here and enclose the building and see, you know, how they feel about the door. Oops. Because he said it should be fine with the door, but still like to just check for myself. So, like I said, I could do a pit with spikes. If I do ramps down into the pit, then they'll be able to walk in and out easily and hopefully won't destroy any of the sides of the pit, although this could work just fine. There's no real point to doing a pit for something like this, other than aesthetics, I would think. So, let's go ahead and we're gonna take down a few things here. And what I'm going to do is get some, oops, need to do this here, iron bars so that we can look out and see what's going on. So we're going to do iron bars all the way around and a door. At least all the way around on this side. So we'll make this short just so that I don't have to do a lot of extra work getting this prepped here. Because again, this is just an experiment. So let's do this. Oh. There we go. Fly up a little bit. These placed. And drop down. We'll go ahead and oh yeah, this would be the only problem with a iron bar in the corner. But I still want to see what's going on, so I'm just going to deal with it. Because this takes up the whole block. So let's go ahead and do what we need to. Okay. I'm going to fly up to finish this. Alright, so we'll see if this changes their behavior at all. I don't think I'm going to put a roof on it, just because I don't think that's going to affect the test at all. We're just going to enclose this. Now obviously you probably aren't going to want to do iron bars, but I'm just doing it so I can see. So, oops. Keep doing that. Let's get a door. Doesn't really matter what door. We'll do just an iron door for the hell of it. Okay, so... And I always place my doors like that, so the outside is flush with the zombies if they're trying to hit things. So, now let's go ahead and I should have done some iron bars below right here. But that concrete's dried, and there's no way I'm going to go back and fix that. But we can kind of see pretty good, right? So, let's see how we do. Let's move this up to day 14. And move our slider over to 2158. See, it's... why is that? That's weird. Let's move it over just a little bit more. There we go. I could have waited out the time it took me to mess with that. So we can still see pretty good. And we can kind of scoot out here and look and see what's going on. But I probably should have done these corners here in concrete, but it's too late now. Because I cannot figure out what the add experience button is, unless it's here. No. I don't see it there. Okay. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and... No, you know what? I'm gonna leave God mode off. We'll see. You know, and I don't know how, once you're at a higher stage, this is gonna work either, but... We'll see how we go. Yeah, he did land in the spikes. You can see these are wood spikes, so they're gonna break pretty easy, but... It's kinda nice. Bet we could do a bit of barbed wire on the outside of the spikes, too. And that would work pretty nicely. So, yeah, he fell right on those, so... Me going a little bit further with the spikes doesn't really seem to, making a difference. I can see that one piece of concrete there is damaged. I don't know if I did that or what. but I think it was damaged after the last 7 night. It's a little bit hard to say how this is going to go because, yeah, we've only gotten 2 zombies so far on the 7th night. That's not a lot of zombies, so. And you can see the game isn't registering me as, you know, going too far stage-wise. As you can still see I'm at stage 3, I guess because I'm level 1. So yeah, so far, so good. I'm liking this. This is pretty nifty. So they haven't even made it to the second bar, which they should fall off. But it looks good. I think what I need to do. No, I guess that's set up right. So yeah, nifty. Anyway, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to try this, I think, on my main server and see how everything goes. But thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope this was helpful. Probably not, but still, take care, guys. Bye-bye.